Thank you, Milka. I have a few questions that I will ask you, and maybe to start with, you can introduce yourself.
My name is Milika and I'm deaf-blind. From Zambia.
What does it feel like to be an empowered woman with disability?
As I can just say, having a disability, it's something that is very hard to other people. But once it is in you, you find it to be easier. If you carry on, because if you do not accept, it won't be very difficult for you to understand each and everything that comes your way.
Okay. How does technology help with empowering you as a woman with disability?
For me, technology, as far as I'm concerned, ever since I became deaf blind, at least right now I'm able to use a phone or one, but I'm able to use the other phone and I'm able to use the computer. That line, if communication here and there to other people, I'm able to do that.
What other aspects in your life have developed you as an empowered woman?
As far as I'm concerned, at the moment now, to my success, I've been doing one or two things like trying to make something so that I can, so that it can move me forward than just being sitting without doing anything. I've been trying to come up with making an icebox for selling so that it helps me not to just sit than the way other people just sit, wait for them to be given something. But as for me, I do something so that it helps me to move on.
Okay. When it comes to deaf blindness, or what challenges are you facing, when you're trying to develop yourself as a woman with a disability, and what do you think can be done to these challenges?
Yes, for me, hearing is the most challenge that I have, because there are times people are trying to talk to me and having only one ear, which I can, I'm just ignoring, or but they don't really understand that this person cannot hear properly. So it's a very big challenge. Whereas if I'm in a meeting or in the hand, I would just rather sit on the other side where I'm able to get the people what they are saying. But if I'm seated on the other side, it will be a very big whatever time, because they'll come and ask what was happening there. You was just say that no, there's nothing that I could get. So that is a very big challenge for me. And even whenever I'm moving, I can't move all by myself because of the same hearing. So those are the very biggest challenges that I usually face.
Okay. So, as a woman with disability, do you think there is something that can be done to develop those other women with disabilities, especially those with the same disability with you?
There's a lot that can be done for women with disabilities. As women, we can't just be seated while they're just in that. Something that will really help for them so that it can be easier for them to have able to have the hearing be done.
Yeah, what is that you think can be done?
What I think that can be done is one, like for us women who are deaf, blind, and we don't have any other things done. The other thing is there are some other things, people who are deaf, blind, they do not know anything, they can't do this and that. So it's up to these people that we have to help them so that they become empowered and know how to go on with this disability, so that it's not a barrier to them. We have to teach them, and they have to understand more about the technology and these other things. As far as I'm concerned, there are a lot of people who are just seated, they do not know anything, and we just have to go out there as doing an outreach so that we talk to them so that they really understand about this deaf blind like women. they become active.
Yeah, I agree. We have to go out of our way to empower those women, especially those in the rural areas. My last question would be, since now the theme for this UN Women's Day is speaking so much about equity and technology, information. To you, what does equity mean, especially in relation to your disability?
Yeah. So they just have to be empowered in so many things, right? They have to know, to be taught on how to move, how to do this and that, so that they empower themselves than just seated without having them knowing anything. So those are the things that has to be done for women.
Okay. Thank you so much, Milka. I won't take much of your time.
My name is Milika Namanwe.
So I use sign language. How are you?
She's a proud woman with disability.
Are you sure?
Okay.
So I normally hold her hand and then I'll talk to her.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the network is bad.
Yeah, I know. We know, and it's okay. We understand. Yeah, we understand. It's okay. This is Africa and technology.